Good morning from the cold, misty mountain in Darjeeling. I've been here for about 4 days. It is 6:30 a.m. and today I'm leaving. I know I took it kind of easy on the vlogs here, so I don't know how much of the city you're going to see with me doing things. Like I didn't shoot any food videos or anything like that. Today I'm going to show you how to kind of leave Darjeeling and get to your next destination. Going to Siliguri, then Guwahati, then Shillong. Yes. So we're going to take a taxi from here to Siliguri. They have the new Jaipalguri station, railway station. Then you get on one of two trains that go to Guwahati. I believe there's two trains, which is in Assam. And then you go from Assam to Shillong. We're going to stay 2 days in Shillong. So I'll show you how to get a taxi and what price to pay. We paid 400 rupees each from Siliguri to Darjeeling. That's an okay price. 300 is a better price, and 250 is even better than that. 250 is the absolute rock bottom you're going to get. But gas prices are going up. Inflation is coming. The world is getting more expensive. The rupee isn't as powerful as it was before COVID started, when others made their videos on how to do a similar journey. So prices are up, and also I'm foreign, so they see me, they want to charge me more money. Argue your price. You don't, like, okay, when I was in Leh going to Srinagar, I met a local fellow who helped me buy my taxi ticket. There is a taxi stand, but we just approached a driver. I ended up paying 2,500 from Leh to Srinagar in a taxi, which is what everybody else in the taxi paid. If he wasn't with me, that taxi driver would have charged me 6,000 rupees, okay, if not more. He would have asked for more, and I would have had to argue him down to 6,000. So it's good to have an Indian with you if you're looking for a good price, or a big set of balls, because you're going to argue for your price, and if they don't want your business, you can find another guy who does. Also, there's 500 taxi drivers here, so you can get what you're looking for. All right, let's go down to the taxi stand and see what we can find, okay? No.
Siliguri.
Sharing?
Yes.
Siliguri share taxi.
Per person 250.
Per person 250.
Full cap 25.
To Siliguri?
Siliguri.
250 per person. That's a good price.
Full cap 25.
Okay.
Idhar actually. Idhar.
And what time leaving?
5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
5 to 10 minutes. Zyada hai sir.
Maybe can we take front seat?
Yeah.
Okay, we take front seat this time. We didn't have to argue for a good price. That's a great price. Here you go. Because I have to hold my bag, so I don't want to crush the driver. Okay. Alrighty, hey, that's great. So $250 per person, not bad. All right, I'll be back just a minute. All right, we ended up leaving at 7. It's 8:27 right now. Been on the road for an hour and a half, and have another probably hour and a half to go before we reach the train station. Just wanted to give you an update, show you a little bit of view out the door, or out the window. Foggy. I mean, you can't cows return. Here, son. We are about 5 minutes out from Siliguri, the train station. So, see you at the next leg. Going from the taxi stand to the railway station. It is 3.4 miles away. The tuk-tuk driver wanted to give me foreigner price of 250 rupees, which is way too much. So, I got a rickshaw. Should take a little bit longer. It's a little bit more uncomfortable. But it's only 100 rupees. And, you know, it's a little bit more fun. So, I got plenty of time. Normally, buying a train ticket and traveling in India is extremely easy. I'm even with an Indian who I set to the front of the line to make it even easier. But the person at the ticket counter is an absolutely brain-dead fucking dolt who can't read worth a shit. So, we have had to fill out the form 4 times, and now we're trying to get to the front of the line again. It's very frustrating because every time you leave the line, quote unquote, it's this. There's no such thing as a line in India. It's a shove. Nobody queues properly in this country. It's a complete battle. This is ridiculous. It's hard as it's the first time it's been a real headache to actually get a train ticket. And luckily, our train is a couple hours out. We were going to get an earlier train, but we definitely would have missed that one. It's killing me, guys. It's fucking killing me. If you buy an AC class ticket, and you're early for your train, you can sit in the AC waiting room, so it's air-conditioned waiting room, for free. This one is 10 rupees per hour to sit in. I don't know why this one costs money, but it's only 10 rupees per hour. And it's much better than sitting outside in the heat, because almost everywhere in India is super hot, and if you're an hour or 2 early, and you're going to be dying at the train station. So definitely take the opportunity to relax before your train. Looks like you can buy drinks in this one. They don't have any snacks available though. That's unfortunate. I want some more snacks. I'm really hungry. Okay, my train has arrived. I'm taking the Rajdhani Express in compartment B4, AC tier number 3. You have AC 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the cheapest one. I said it reverse in a previous video, but AC 3 is the most affordable if you want air conditioning. And I'm so excited it's finally here. It's about 10 minutes late. We were hoping to get a train at 11, but I guess we're on the 1 o'clock train. Either way, the beginning of this way, B4, beginning of the 3rd leg of this journey. So taxi, rickshaw, train is beginning right now. Okay.
Being provided in this train for your comfort.
And we're off. Now time for a, it's a 9-hour train ride.
In case of any issue related.
Okay, about, let me see what time it is. It's 5:24, so 5.5 hours into the train journey. We are now in Assam, almost to Guwahati, and then from there, going to Shillong. So, officially in the northeast. Awesome. Still on the train to Guwahati. Sorry, bouncing around here. See a little bathroom review here. Let's see. What's in here? Hey, I have a Western toilet. This one was backed up for quite a while, so I was using the squat toilet, but luckily I only had to go number 1. Get yourself a mirror, your slight window, your air vent, your sink, toilet, bidet, your toilet paper. Bring your own. Always have emergency toilet paper. A little spigot here on the ground. Flush button. Well, this bathroom it's not clogged anymore, so I gave it all in standards of a train. No train in India. 6 out of 10. On standards of any real bathroom. 3 out of 10.
वो जुलाई की बात बोल रहे हैं, जब वो होता है पूजा होती है जुलाई सीधे जैसे रखते हैं ऐसा भीड़ रहता है कि
Alrighty, this is the train station in Guwahati. It's the last one. We've made it to the end of leg 3 of this journey. It's time for me to get some food and find my transportation to my final destination in Shillong. Thank you so much for watching so far. It hasn't been the easiest day of travel. Starting at 6:30 a.m. It's 8:12 p.m. So we're heading close to 14 hours here, not including the fact that I got up at 5:15 a.m. Shillong? Okay, there's a taxi driver asking right there. I have my Indian friend arguing price here. 500 per person, mahenga bhaiya. 300 better price. 300 each. 300 each is a better price. Maybe we look for a better price. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try. Here, grab the handle here. Alright, first guy offered us 500 per person. We're going to look for a better price. If everybody's saying 500, then we gotta take 500. But if we can find a better price, then I'd rather pay a better price. Because why pay $7 a head when you can pay, you know, like $4.50 a head? It's only maybe 2 hours away, maybe. If you're in a share taxi, you shouldn't be paying that much money. I don't think that there's a train there. If there is, we could hop on general class. I'm not sure. We could check the route. I will update you when we figure it out, and maybe you'll see us haggle a little price here. Well, if you have a really heavy bag, there are people here that will help you carry it. And they'll charge you like maybe. I'd say 20 rupees a bag is probably what they charge. And that's pretty good. Looks like we're paying 500 per person. It is what it is. We got to get to where we're going. So, hey, what are you going to do about it? It's fucking late. I'm tired. Ready to get to my destination. Hungry also. Okay? Looks like we're taking a taxi. Guwahati, huh? Oh, well, well. I've heard about Guwahati. I have a dear friend from this city. I will be back here in the future to hopefully explore and show you, okay?
आगे वाला को लेना है, इसका पेमेंट क्लियर हो गया। वो आदमी आ लो। ठीक है साहब, आप पहुंच जाओ।
India is so damn hot. It is like nearly 9 o'clock p.m. Sun's been down for like 3 hours. And it's 81 degrees outside here. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't. I cannot live in a place with this just ridiculous temperature all the time. Looks like a pretty poppin' market here by the train station. Definitely would like to check this out when I come back to the city. I'll be here towards the end of my journey. I'm waiting for my friend to return to her hometown here in Guwahati so I can tour with a real local, someone who's from this city and lived here 80-90% of her whole life. And then from there, I actually think I will head to Nepal because I'm looking at my my finances, and I think I have some money to head to Nepal for a little while, and then from Nepal I might head back to America, or if I have more finances, then I might actually re-enter India for another month or two, and then that will end my journey. Who knows? I could go anywhere. Again, I don't have a lot of money, but I'm doing pretty well on my budget. I have spent nearly half the money I started with in over like 60% of my journey. So if I continue to keep my my budgeting well, then I'll have money to continue on my journey here. Alrighty, let's head to Shillong. Oh, this taxi is also not cramped. Everybody's got a window seat. One thing I'm immediately noticing about this city is that there's a lot more cars than motorcycles, at least in this neighborhood. Normally it's the other way around. And also, it's really clean. It doesn't have that big city smell like Delhi and Ahmedabad. It's very clean. There's not trash everywhere. So whoever's running this city is doing a good job, and the people here clearly care about where they live, which is awesome. Obviously, I haven't seen the whole city. I'm just driving down one road, so I'm just giving you my initial impressions. If you have been to Guwahati or am from this city and have a different opinion, or know something more than I do, I'm sure you do. Obviously, you're from here. I don't know anything about this place. please let me know. And if you have recommendations on places to see when I come back here, I will take notes, because I'm planning to spend, you know, at least 2 or 3 days here towards the end of my trip. Alrighty, after a long day of travel, finally made it to my destination. One more frustration with the booking experience here. Oyo.com said this room was 1,000 rupees per night, or 1,050 rupees per night. We get here and it's actually 3,000 rupees per night. And it's really late, so it's too late to like go find another hotel, and all their cheaper rooms are booked up. So I'm just gonna stay here for the evening. It's a pretty big room. It's got a couch. It's got a pretty good sized bathroom with full size tub. Unfortunately, they decided to not fucking clean the bathtub, and there was piss in the toilet from when I arrived, so it seems like they've halfway cleaned the room before our arrival. But I don't see any cockroaches, and the room isn't full of mosquitoes, so I guess it's okay. Sometimes when you travel, you just get wrecked. Today was not my day. Hassle at the train station, expensive taxi ride at the end of the day, not much food, and the incorrect price listed on Oyo.com. They said that they had removed themselves from booking, but they were still being displayed on Booking.com. So this is what it's really like to travel. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today, I guess I can say I ended the day with all my arms and all my legs, and hopefully I'll get a hot shower. Time for bed. Good night. Bye-bye. So, the saga continues on this video. I know it's getting longer and longer, but I wanted to say, hey, until you get to a good destination, your travel is not over. So I'm going to a new hotel the very next day. I was desperate to stay there, but the hotel could have been good. However, it wasn't. The shower head in that room shot 90% of the water backwards towards the wall because there's a big crack in it. The bathtub was not clean, and there was literally bird poop on the walls all over inside the bathroom. And they charged me 3,000 rupees for that room. We ordered dinner there and ate fried rice and chili chicken, and that would have cost 500 rupees. But I did not pay. I did not pay for dinner. I showed them their room sucked. I asked for a partial refund. They wouldn't refund me my money for giving me an absolutely filthy, disgusting room. Like, it would have been an okay room. I would have stayed in it again if it would have been clean. But it wasn't clean. And when I showed the guy how f***ed up his room was, he literally didn't say one word. He just kind of, you know, you're running a hotel, maybe you should at least try or respond when your guests have an issue, because that's how you end up with a hotel room with bird shit on the walls, is when your guests have a complaint, you don't address it. I mean, that is without a doubt. Okay, I've been staying here in hotels for 4.5 months, and I've stayed in some really, really bad hotels, but the prices of those really bad hotels are 1/3 the price of that hotel. So if you're gonna give me a shit room, then give me a cheap price, right? If you're going to give me a room, don't charge me 3,000 rupees. I was so tired, and I was not expecting to do an inspection for bird poop on the walls of your hotel room. Normally you don't need to do that when you go to a hotel. That's the first time I've heard or seen of that. So far The rough journey is still rough. Wow. Hopefully this new hotel is going to be much better. It's definitely in a better neighborhood. It has great reviews, and it is 1,000 rupees cheaper per night, and we're only going to stay here one night. So we're going to pay 2,000 rupees in a much better neighborhood. That room was listed on Oyo for 1,000 rupees per night, but when we got there, he said, oh no, we left Oyo. It's actually 3,000 rupees per night. So I guess don't trust Oyo. They're notoriously not good, actually. I really hate using them. I usually use booking.com, or I just go into a place. So I think that might be the last time I'll be using Oyo after that experience.